everyone. Well, welcome to our design session. I hope you're enjoying yourself and learning a lot about Keep. I'm going to show you a few things that why I love Keep and some of the things that I have created that represent me in my life. First off, I'm going to start with the necklace that I'm wearing. It just came out from our spring line. It is chain and leather, or metal and leather, yes. It's reversible, so it's black leather on one side and a steel gray leather on the other. I keep forgetting what color that's actually, so forgive me for that moment there. This is what I kind of represent from my daughter and myself. I have the mom charm on there and an engravable with her birth date and 2 peas in a pod. So this kind of represents my momness with my daughter Harper. On my left arm here, I have one of our double keepers, which is black on one side and a brown pebbled on the other, and one of our time keys. On my right arm, I have the very first keeper that I purchased for myself. I'm a freelance photographer as well as a Keep designer, and also work for Affleck in the day as well. So wear very many hats. But anyway, I fell in love with the camera key, and there's the mom, and then the love charm, which I have a lot of love in my life. I love photography and I love being a mom, so this is kind of what I would call the everyday keeper. That I just love that keeper so much. I'm going to show you something really quickly here. Is we have our wide cuffs, which just kind of changes the look of your bands. This is still your single band is right here, and then you just add on your wide cuff. So I'm just going to show you how easily you slide off your charm, and then you take off your wide cuff, which actually are reversible too. So this is brown on one side, black on the other. And then we're just going to slap back on our charm to give you a totally different look from what we had before. And then brown on the other side. We also have silicone keepers, which are just, another way to either gift somebody or get for yourself. Currently, I'm just got the breast cancer charm on there, so we have several different awareness charms, but that's just simplicity right there, just a silicone keeper and one charm. We also have a woven keeper, which is also reversible. This is the navy one with teal and navy on the back. I'm a UNC Tar Heel fan, so this is my UNC Tar Heel keeper I made for myself to represent my love for the team. I have a basketball on here currently, but during football season, I had a football on there. So that's the great thing about Keep is the versatility. All your charms can slide off and go onto different bracelets or necklaces and represent different things like your kids or sporting events. Keep is something that I call like a sentimental thing for me. You can represent something like loss. For example, I made a keeper for my grandmother that passed away almost 2 years ago in March. I put an engravable that says she flies with butterflies, and the August birthstone and the March birthstone for when she passed away, an angel wing, a butterfly, and a heart. So this is one of the double keepers where it's actually black on the other side and brown on the other. So that's my granny keeper. And last but not least, we just came out with the best friend charm for the spring season, and the great thing about this is it's just sorry about that, is you purchase the one charm but you get the 2 pieces, so you can give that part to your best friend. So I hope you are enjoying yourself, and I'll be on the live version in just a few moments. And thank you, ladies. Have a good day.